Hey, love bugs, it's Roslynn back again. I hope everybody is doing blessed. I'm doing blessed and highly favored, and definitely hope the same for you. And if this is your first time stopping by my channel, much love and welcome. And to my returning subs, my grown extended beautiful family, just thanks so much for love and support. Y'all know when girl is like out to rest and everything like that, y'all showing us some beautiful vibes towards me, which is very appreciating. So with that being said, much love to all. Namaste, love and blessings, love and light, and many blessings are definitely coming your way. And if you have been watching my videos for a while and have not already, please like and subscribe. Hit that notification bell at the bottom so you know when I'm about to upload my next video. Also, if you're comfortable enough, drop me a line or two. I would love the chance to get to know you as much as you're getting to know me, even if it's about the positive feedback of the content of my video, or you're just up telling me about your empathic gift, how it impacted your life, and heading you towards a positive direction. And if you feel like the videos are very informative to you, uplifting in any kind of way, or just give you good vibes you would love to share with a loved one, family, or a friend, or even a fellow empath or going through trying times at the moment, need confirmation or validation towards life path or even soul purposes, please go ahead and share. Or, even when they need spiritual guidance, go ahead and share. While you're at it, give me a go thumbs up, like, and also share on your social media favorites wherever you see fit. Thank you once again for the love and support. It's greatly appreciated. And I love y'all from the bottom of my heart. And I hope that you're able to, resonate with the content of my video. And the music that I'm listening to in the background, y'all, I had to turn it down. My apologies if it was, screaming at you. It's called Divine Pure Clean Energy. Oh, excuse me. Flow meditation, Reiki healing, music, protect yourself from negativity. And I will post that link in the description box below. And my video I'm doing today is called Twin Flame 101 Heyoka's Devil could not take you out, so he tries to wear you out because he knows that the tide is in your favor. It is, oh my God, it surely is. It's like when you're allowing yourself to see what things is taking place in your life, whether it's a lesson or a blessing or something, it made you get a deep understanding through the times of your, during your transition, your times being in dark night of the soul, or experiencing between kundalini or ascension or whatever. you know um you deal with a lot. You really do. And it's just like, universe, your archangels, your spirit guides, your loved ones that had passed on, they always give you these signs to let you know you're always stronger than you give yourself credit for. And it's like your strength and your truth, as well as your light, is reflected towards you just behind the things that you have gone through. And you're still here to be able to live and tell about it. you know Sorry, y'all. It's like I hate when I put eyeliner on and it starts running. It aggravates the mess out of me because it wasn't doing that before. But going through all these different things, it can really wear you out. But those are the times you need to go ahead and take a pause for the cause. Being able to uplift yourself in ways that you truly need. It's like when I'm going through my things, I try to do things that's going to uplift me, bring some kind of joy in my life. Because at times, if you've been with me for a while, I deal with. And at times it really, I see the strength that I carry all the time, just because of the certain things that I do, the things that I talk about, things that I put out there. you know it makes me no better than anybody else because I'm very humble. But it's just like when you're allowing yourself to be open towards a lot of people, especially during your experiences, that takes a lot. It takes so much. And it's like my situation, I tell y'all all the time, I keep it real. It's the situations I go through. I know better days are coming for me, and I know I allow myself to really see the strength and just in the things that I endure, and I'm still here in my right mind. Not everybody is blessed like us to be able to still be in your right mind, even though it might have shook you up, your mental, a little bit, but it goes on. It allows you to see the truth in everything that you have gone through. And the devil will try to work on that. He'll send people your way that's very narcissistic, just straight negative, or it'll be people that you really hold dear to you turn, and end up turning their back on you. All those things. But it's just like when those things happen, the devil wants you to be able to stay focused on that. And that's not what you need to be staying focused on. If it was supposed to be in your life, or certain people were supposed to be in your life, they would still be here. But they don't, devil doesn't want you to realize that was more of a gain than a loss. You know, there's everybody that comes in your life is for a reason. All the things you go through has a purpose. And it's like all the things that I went through, seeing the things that's been done to me, things that's been said to me. It used to really get me in that dark place. I was just like, the people that I really cared about, you wouldn't think would say these things to you. And then being able to find out the truth about, mostly everything. Um, it was more of a blessing than a curse, even though it was like it took me, a minute just to sit in there and know everything that transpired in my life. And, when I think about it from where I am now to where I used to be, I feel like I'm so blessed. I'm just so blessed, even though I don't have all the answers I can get just for my closure. But just knowing that, when I glance about my, memory lane, it allows me to know that even though the hardship that I've dealt with was more of a blessing than anything, because it allowed me to see the strength that I carry, allowed me to be bold in my situation on so many levels, because it allows me to appreciate and love myself more. If you really look at the things that you have endured, it a lot of the things is like helping you learn about yourself on a deeper level, on all levels: spiritual, emotional, mental, sexual, all those different things. And it some people can't be able to see their situations like that yet. Some people, decide to take the, I don't want to say the easy route, but it's like anybody to me that commits suicide, because I've tried to do it a few times, is because you don't want to allow yourself to feel that pain, because I know it can really wear you out. And there are so many different things that, that you could really go out there. You have to allow yourself to go through that course of life of being hurt and allowing yourself to heal. And not everybody has that strength to do that. I pray for people like that, because I've been there. I just wanted to end it all because I didn't want to feel the pain. And then, the person that really cared about me the most when it came to, biological, was, ripped away from me. So I wanted to be with him in more ways than one. And, my dad always used to tell me, when, especially when he went through his transition, he's like, don't do that. Everything happens for a reason. I'm always connected to you. I want you to live for me. Do that. And it's hard at times when you lost a parent or anything. They don't want you to sit up here and dwell on their passing, because they're always there. They want you to be able to laugh again, smile again, love again, and all these different things. And just being able to endure the things that I've endured, it takes, you have to be able to, I had to tell myself all the time, you carry that strength with you, because there's so many different things you've been exposed to. It's a lot of truth that was hard for me to face, but I faced them. There's many a days I was on my knees praying, for my health, my mental health, being able to endure the things that I endured, people that I trusted that I never thought would hurt me in my life, allowed me to see, okay, these things has really took you through it, and it was your family that has done it, my mistakes that I've done, all these different things, and it's allowing me to know, to love myself more, just value myself, knowing there's the purpose behind your pain is so deep, and beautiful, and a lot of times you have to go through that tragedy to be able to, to be able to analyze it and look at it more of a blessing. And the devil doesn't like that. He really doesn't. He wants you to be able to keep reminiscing about what people has done to you, keep reminiscing about the things you have lost, keep reminiscing about anything that has transpired, anything you've been robbed of. That's what the devil and ego wants you to think about, because when he knows that you're about to turn over a new leaf and everything is about to open up for you, you gotta know, because I know there's so many people are going through this right now, like Roslynn, you speaking on it, That's when you know blessings are going to magnify you in such a beautiful way. It'll have people that, you trying, you're bending over backwards just to try to keep yourself in a positive frame of mind, and sometimes it gets hard to do that, but that's where your tests come in of your strength. If people don't have that upper hand of you, they can't get to you. There's people that's trying to do stuff to me. I'm always protected, just because of the things that I do. It's just like certain things that's transpired in my life that, I mean, it could have really took me out, but it was like, they weren't going to, the universe power that be is not going to allow that to happen. So it's just like you're going through these things. Don't allow your darkest of your ego to overcome your judgment. you know um the way you tend to see things, you have to be able to see them in a positive. It's too easy to see it in a negative. A lot of things happen in our lives that transpires for you. It's not, it can happen to you, but it's not purposely out for you. I'm trying to make that make sense. It's like when I see my situation, even though it's happened to me, I really don't feel like it was personally for me. you know it was about the people. I knew I was going to be able to help people, and I knew I wanted to be able to allow, help myself, being able to help other people going through their midst, to be able to allow them to see the beauty in their lives, and in the beauty of the things that they're going to impact in the world in a beautiful way. I didn't know how I was going to do that if I never endured anything. So for me to be able to do that, it makes so much sense to me. Even though I felt like, damn, did I have to sacrifice all this much? But everything is not what it seems to be. And for the things that I've endured, like I said before, I would not wish this on my worst enemy. There's a lot of things that hasn't been said. I haven't got my closure, but I'm gaining my peace of mind. you know a lot of things has happened the way it happens, but there's always a reason for them happening the way they happen. you know but I allow myself to know every day that I get up in the morning allows me to know that I have control over what goes on with me. Maybe not as the world it comes at you the way it does, but you always have a choice on how to look at it. You can allow yourself to see the things in the worst, most negative, profound way, and then that makes you worse off than where you really truly are. And that's where you, kind of mess yourself up in healing, because it's just like going through certain things in my life right now. And I just look at it in a positive way, even though it's like your car breaks down or whatever. And it is just the next thing you know. I mean, if you're not working around that time or whatever, it gives you that time to, you know do things, because it's like with me, I be like on it all the time. If I'm not going back and forth, I'm cleaning up after cats and my family and stuff like that, and always got something going with me. And it felt like I was not getting the rest that I needed to get, even though I didn't have to really go out and work or whatever. I do everything at home. It made me feel overwhelmed emotionally and mentally. And it was like I started seeing little blessings here and there. My daughter's, I take her back and forth to work at times, and I just get really overwhelmed with everything because people are all out and about while I'm still stuck at home doing all this stuff. And I used to really look at it like that. But now it's like when I need that break and that peace of mind to myself, because I'm just dealing with so much, being around people that, I mean, it's just like I don't wish anything bad on them, but I'm ready to part ways with that. Certain people don't carry that good energy that I gotta strongly protect myself from. So it is just like a lot of that is being lifted off of me. To where now my daughter's boyfriend been taking her back and forth to work, and I'm like, oh, thank you. Or the things is, orchestrating this way for me to be able to have that peace of mind in myself that I can truly be grateful for. And all the things that you're going through in life, when you got blessings coming to you, when the devil know he can't, take you out the way he want to take you out, because he knows that you're about to make a big impact in the world. You're out there helping people that you can, especially the things you relate to as really, traumatized you in that way. They'll try to do anything. Devil and darkness will try to ride everything on you. Like I said before, they study you, and they study you well. So they know what can trigger you. They know what will put you in your feelings. They know what to do to make sure you do that. And all those are is just distractions, because he knows that everything's going to come to full turn, full cycle, and end up being in your favor. So you have to allow yourself to be strong, even when there's so many negative, negative issues that are happening in your life. Allow yourself to look at it in a positive way. It's like with me saying my car broke down or whatever. It allowed me to know, okay, you got to sit your butt here. If you have to go somewhere, you can just walk. And I love to walk. Um, but then that gives you that time just to not be running all over the place while you're trying to do the things, your mental work that you really need to do, your spiritual work you need to do. It's like, that's how I had to look at it, because there's times, I'm like, oh, I'm so tired, this is really stressing me out, this is that, is stressing me out. But it cannot stress me out unless I allow it to. Dealing with people here, I get, it's like now I start to get these little negative comments or people swearing up and down they know me like that, and I just have to bust out laughing. I don't even respond. I don't even respond. But it's just like, to each his own. I always tell people, you don't have to agree with everything I say. If we're gonna keep it real, there's gonna be some times we're gonna disagree to agree. And I tell people that all the time. You have your views on how life should be for you or whatever. I have my life on how views should be. I view my life on how it should be a certain way. If I see somebody that is still going through their transition on healing, which we all are, we're all a work in progress. But they're doing stuff that I seen myself do, and it just didn't do anything except push me further back away from the blessings that I do deserve. I will intervene on people like, hey, I understand you have a reason to feel the way you feel and this and that, but your feelings, and you running off of your feelings when you try to make decisions, when you're upset, when you're mad, feeling like life is unfair. Yeah, life can be very unfair. Trust me, I know. But you have to allow yourself to, I know it's hard for us at times, especially when you've gone through so much, and you just need that, that peace of mind that things are going to be, switched over in your favor, and it will be. But if you still keep concentrating on what has hurt you instead of you concentrating on healing from what has hurt you, you're going to miss out on a lot of blessings that way. And I had to really tell myself that it's like, I can concentrate all day about how folks hurt me, how people lied on me, how people stole from me, you know, or I can allow myself to see what has been done and allow myself to grow from what kind of decisions they placed on my life. It took a long time for me to be able to realize that, nobody can't hurt me unless I allow them to. If it's supposed to happen, if I'm supposed to be led to pasture, it's going to happen. If not, I know I'm protected. It's not my time. I had to be able to tell myself, the things that has been done to you, God ain't going to allow that to happen and stay that way, but you have to be able to, you know, deal the cards that you've been dealt. You have to play the hell out of them. So it's just like, allow yourself to see the beauty in everything that goes on into your life. I know there's times that life really does happen to you in a negative way, but it's all about how you choose to look at it. Because sometimes those things just get placed in your life just to see how you're going to react to it. Sometimes I'm just like, here we go. And just keep on and do something else. Just allow myself to let it go that quick. And, because you're allowing certain situations to keep power over you. There's certain people that I have to still deal with or whatever. And they can be nice 1 minute and then hateful the next, just to see if they got that power over me. And I said, I have power over me. Nobody else does that. What people say behind my back, okay, that's fine too. It's not, I don't care what people say behind my back. How I validate myself and how I see myself is what matters to me. You know, a lot of people, when they want to place judgment on you and your life, are the main ones that need to go ahead and heal on their situations. Well, you know how people in glass houses will throw stones. So, a lot of these situations that I've been placed in has really taught me so much. in a beautiful way, even though not every day is positive for me, but not every day is negative either. But I'm allowed myself to really see everything happens for a reason. Um, Bad days are only temporary. You have to be able to balance them out. Life is going to happen to you, but it's all about how you choose to see it and how you choose to respond. So I hope you were able to resonate with the content of this video. Y'all, I'm still tired. It's like my cat woke me up at like 2 o'clock this morning, and I didn't get to sleep back until 5. So it was like it's really been hectic for me lately about trying to get sleep. But I said, hey, I still got stuff I need to do. So I hope y'all have a blessed, prosperous week. Be responsible at everything you do. I hope everything that you're doing, you know, brings better days for you. But I would love to give a post notification shout out to Rose Zolo, Roll Zolo. Much love to you. I know you've been with me for a while, but I'm glad that you dropped the line and giving your views on the things that I talk about is truly appreciated. And Michelle Campbell, much love to you as well. Welcome to the fam. Um, y'all go ahead and drop a line for me. Let me know if you're resonating with that. But trust and believe. I know so many blessings are coming for y'all, but allow yourself to stay focused on your blessings, not what the devil is trying to throw in your favor. So, but next, y'all drop a line. Let me know if you resonate. Give me a thumbs up. If you have not subscribed, please go ahead and subscribe. Um, Share, give me a thumbs up, hit the notification bell so you know when I'm about to upload my next video. Know that you're truly blessed, highly favored, and forever loved, and knowing there's always somebody out there praying for your better days. And I pray that everything that you're trying to bring into your reality comes 100 times more than what you asked for, and it comes so much sooner than you expected to. And, if you feel like you need to talk to me on a one-on-one basis and you don't feel comfortable with bringing it here to the channel, it's totally appreciated. Anyway, but, if you need to look me up and you want to talk one-on-one with me, you can shoot me like a message that you're from here on the YouTube channel. And you can find me on Facebook Messenger, not the page, but Messenger, because I'm not accepting any Facebook page on my main page, but I have no problem with keeping in contact with you on Messenger. So you can find me there. And whatever we talk about is totally confidential, and what goes on there stays there. So I will see y'all on my next video. Much love to you. Peace. Be wild.